Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about Guddan, AJ and Guddan were able to find out that it was Parv that was behind the attack on Durga, and it was Parv that tried to burn Durga and put the blame on Guddan. So AJ and Guddan decided to look for a way to expose Parv in front of the whole family. So let's continue. Guddan discussed about a plan on how they would expose Parv to the entire family with AJ, Angad and Revati. AJ tells Angad and Revati about how Guddan find out that Parv is the real culprit who tried to kill Durga. Angad adores Guddan and AJ's relationship. He decided to be the same with Revati. Angad also decided to take revenge from Parv. Guddan asked Revati to execute their plan to trap Parv to get proofs against him. By that time, Parv calls Revati. Guddan asks Revati to talk to Parv as per their plan. Parv tries to instigate Revati against Angad. Revati also pretends to be angry with Angad. Parv asks Revati to meet him once for coffee. Guddan makes Revati agree to meet Parv, and Parv gets very happy to know that Revati is coming to meet him, not knowing that it is Guddan's plan. Angad gets very angry on Parv and that Revati would go and meet him, but Guddan makes Angad understand that it is important for them to catch Parv red-handed. After a while, Revati gets very tensed because of their plan for her to meet Parv. Guddan encouraged Revati that nothing would happen to her, and she boasts about her confidence, and the same way AJ used to boast about her confidence. AJ hears their conversation from outside, and he becomes happy to know Guddan's opinion about him. Guddan asks Revati not to be scared because they all will be there outside the room for Revati's safety. Just then, Parv comes to meet Revati. Guddan and AJ ice themselves. Parv tries to get closer to Revati, and Guddan gets very angry to see that. Revati pretends to Parv that she wants to be with him, but he is still married to Siddhi. Just then, Parv noticed someone behind the curtain where Guddan is hiding herself. Revati tries to divert Parv before he opens the curtain. By that time, AJ comes there and takes Guddan from there. AJ and Guddan come closer while hiding. Parv again goes to check behind the curtains, but he finds no one. Revati feels relaxed. She continues the drama. Parv promised Revati to get married to her by giving divorce to Siddhi. Parv tells Revati that he has something that is important for Siddhi, which he would use against Siddhi to get divorce from her. AJ and Guddan decided to find out what Parv means. After returning to the Jindal's house, Parv threatens Siddhi to kill her little brother if she doesn't give him divorce. AJ and Guddan comes to meet Siddhi. Siddhi eyes the photo of her brother. AJ questions Siddhi about Parv's threat. Siddhi breaks down. She shares with them that Parv has kidnapped her brother and Parv is threatening her of killing her brother. AJ recognizes Siddhi's brother as Kunal. AJ gets very furious to know that Parv is trying to kill a small kid to save himself. AJ promised Siddhi that her brother Kunal will be with Siddhi within the next 2 hours. Guddan consults Siddhi. AJ instructs his people to look for Kunal as soon as possible. AJ gets very tensed. Guddan comes there. Guddan tries to make AJ calm down, but AJ is very stressed. Guddan massages his head with oil to make him relaxed. Guddan makes AJ realize that impulsive decisions always goes wrong. AJ also massages Guddan's head because he knows that Guddan also must be tensed. By that time, AJ gets a call which makes him happy because his people has found Kunal safe and sound, and they decided to catch Parv red-handed this time. On the other hand, Parv again threatens Siddhi to kill Kunal if she doesn't give him divorce. Siddhi recollects that Guddan had promised her to bring Kunal back. Guddan comes to the door of Siddhi's room and she informs Siddhi with gesture that they have gotten Kunal from Parv. So Siddhi also gets daring and she faces Parv and tells him that she is ready to give him divorce. Siddhi warns Parv not to even think of harming her again because she will stand up against him. Parv wondered where Siddhi got her courage from. Later, Parv gets furious because his goons informs him that Kunal has escaped from the arrest. Parv suspects some connections between Kunal escaping and Siddhi confronting him, and he decided to find out what is going on. Just then, Revati calls Parv to instigate him to divorce Siddhi. Parv tells Revati that he has some plan to remove Siddhi from their path. Revati gets tensed. AJ and Guddan listened to Parv and Revati's conversation from outside, and they were shocked. Guddan asked that how can Parv be thinking to kill Siddhi just to marry Revati. AJ talks to Siddhi and assures her to safeguard her from Parv. Guddan decided to lie down on the bed instead of Siddhi when Parv will come to kill Siddhi. AJ also agrees with Guddan. Guddan is confident that AJ will save her from Parv at any cost. AJ also asks Guddan not to make any risk with her life while executing the plan. Guddan lies on the bed by covering herself with a blanket before Parv enters the room to attack on her, assuming that she is Siddhi. AJ also switches off the light in the room and he hides himself there. Revati and Angad on the other side monitors the room with the CCTV footage. Meanwhile, Parv enters Siddhi's room with a knife in his hand. Parv falsely pretends that he wanted to attack the person lying down on the bed, but then Parv turns back and he uses the knife to cut a lemon, and he keeps it for Siddhi and he leaves the room. AJ, Angad and Revati wondered what Parv is up to. Guddan wakes up. She feels that Parv must have come to know about their plan. AJ and Guddan both feel that Parv will be even more alert and dangerous for them now that he knows about their plan. On the other hand, Parv gets very furious, saying that Guddan take him for a fool, but he actually knows about their plan. A flashback is shown. Saraswati comes to see Parv. She asks Parv to be at alert because Guddan and AJ are planning against him. So it turns out that it was Saraswati that informed Parv about AJ and Guddan's plan. Saraswati also asks Parv to escape from the house and go away before AJ gets him arrested, but Parv refused to leave. Saraswati also threatens Parv to mention his name if any issue comes up on her, but Parv is stubborn on marrying Revati with a master plan. On the other hand, Guddan wondered what Parv is up to and how he find out about their plan, but nevertheless, Guddan thinks to beat Parv at his own game and expose him to everyone. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share it, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.